Good morning, Ninja Riders. I see Wendy, Becky, Debbie, and Kenda.
Good morning.
Hello, everyone.
Me and my little dog are on the outs today.
You should be happy that he killed a mouse.
And
Mouse, right?
then he brought it to me.
Well, he loves you, and it was a gift. And he wanted you to tell him he did a good job.
Disgusting and also super sad. The poor little mouse.
Well, would you rather have a mouse in your house?
I would rather the mouse get outside alive and be able to live its life.
It would live its life inside your house. Morning, Shelly. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Kenda.
And me not have to deal with it dead. Ew.
Kenda says she loves you. Our Mosey loves you. She brought you a present. And you need some mouse traps, baby. I'm sorry.
And they're cheap.
Wow. You need to figure out a way to cajole Kevin to deal with the dead mice and the traps. So.
I don't want to see the dead mouse.
I don't blame you one little tiny bit.
It's just a mouse.
See, now you're all married, but I'm telling you that there are reasons to get married. Wow. And one of them is that you never have to deal with the dead mice and the traps if you're married.
That's not true. What if the man was afraid of the mouse?
I'm not afraid of mice. They just gross me out. Dead things gross me out. Anyway, so we have, so I am traveling today. I'm going to Erie, just like a little tiny 1-day vacation with my husband. So I'm going to be traveling home tomorrow at the time of this call. So Adrian will be here by herself tomorrow, just so you guys know. Hi, Katie. I will do my 10 minutes before we leave. Yeah, see, Wendy says her husband deals with the mice and she deals with the other things. And that's right.
Well, I don't want to deal with any of the things.
Well, then I suggest, I'm just saying, a husband.
That's okay.
Okay, so
you
just have to deal with it. At least you have Mo.
I'll just
call him. Comes back around.
I'll just call him.
Good morning, Rebecca. What's going on in Ninja Riders? We have the self-publishing short nonfiction call today. And we are going to be talking about, this is going to be like our one and only share week. So you guys can come and talk about what your niche is and what your 3 books are going to be.
Self-branding is today.
And then self-branding is tonight.
Starts for the first time.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could be there.
I do too, because I'm kind of nervous.
You're going to kill it. I do want to say that I have a Wednesday morning academy workshop. It meets at 11 a.m. No, I'm sorry. It meets at noon Eastern every week. We're just at the end of this season. So the next season starts in July. And I am shifting that to a hybrid fiction, nonfiction. It's been a blogging, and I'm shifting it to be hybrid. I'm struggling with making that workshop. It's the only one out of all of my workshops for 2 years that I've got a real struggle with making it coalesce. So I'm adding people to it. If anybody is interested in that, please email Adrian at what did I do? Fingers on the wrong spots. Adrian at ninjariders.org. This would be a good chance to try the academy at a less expensive price because the year's half over, so it would be half the price. You would get if you sign up now, if you take early advantage before we advertise it, you would get the June coaching call. So that will be like a little extra bonus for you. So I'm not advertising these empty spots yet. If you guys want them, you have first dibs just for being part of this morning crew. So the academy, just so you know, is our highest level. It includes the club and the guild. So if you're paying for either the club or the guild, you don't have to pay for those anymore. You would just pay for the academy. The academy costs $150 a month for a year, but we're half done. So you would just pay for the rest of the year starting in you would just pay the rest of the year, $150 a month. It includes everything that we have to offer. So guild, you would belong to the guild and the club as well. And what you get is a small group 8-week workshop in July and August, and in October and November. So there's 2 more for the year, and a coaching call in June, in September, and in November and December with me, a one-on-one coaching call 3 times. And so you would get that extra one in June. So anyway, if anybody's interested, if you have any questions, this is a good time to ask. Those workshops are super amazing, powerful. We've had so many people finish their books. Adrian, Rebecca has emailed you about changing her academy workshop. Oh, Rebecca,
I emailed
if you
her
want
back.
to come to that Wednesday one, that would make me so
I
happy.
emailed her back and I never heard back from her. So,
Okay, so she's emailed you back, Rebecca, and I would love if 11 a.m. or noon Eastern on Wednesdays works for you. That would be a fantastic time for you. I mean, that would be a great fit for you. I think it would make me really happy, and you'd get tons of one-on-one, because tons of attention, because that class is workshop is small. If you wanted to, you could try it out this week.
I just want to say, Nan said husbands are more trouble than mice, and I agree.
What depends? You get a good one. Shelly, we do have one spot in Kidlit, just so you know, one empty spot in Kidlit.
Oh yeah, we do.
I might fill though. My fiction ones stay pretty full. It's unusual for me to have any fiction ones, so I'm opening Wednesdays up to fiction, and I expect that to fill pretty quick if you guys want to try it. And Shelly, if you want to try it like for a month to see if it's worth the extra money to you, and then you decide it's not, you can back down. And you're supposed to commit to a year, but you know, I'm not like that hard-nosed on it.
All right, it's 10:07.
Yeah, we got to get started. Let's do it. If you have questions, we can talk about it a minute after the call. I mean, after the writing sprint.
Ready? Yep. Go. Hello.
Hi guys, how'd you do? I wrote today, and I wrote, how do I find there we go. I wrote 485 words.
Yay.
I'm a quick writer.
Started a new scene. So I wrote,
New scene.
I got about 175 words, which is I'm pretty proud of.
Yay. I'm pretty proud of that too. Katie hopes she can do your self-branding class, and I am 100% confident she can.
She will be able to do it. And also, I want to say, definitely don't be worried about these beginning classes. We're going to ease into the hard stuff. This beginning
we are slow with the tech and ninja writers.
The beginning stuff is going to be like today's class is all about like researching your niche and all of that, which you've all done before. Yeah. Most of you, we've talked to you about it before. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time lecturing you about why you need to know your niche, because you all know it's going to be about how to research your niche and what to look for.
All right. Becky got 210. Kenda got 255. Wendy Coop got 424 about buying running shoes. Nice. Debbie wrote 282 words on a Medium post. Teresa skimmed. She did not skin anything. She skimmed another chapter up to chapter 13. Nan wrote 509. Shelly wrote 2 pages by hand. Megan got 150 with a God and Devil making a rule book to help control balance on Earth.
That sounds like my book.
Katie is a niche. She certainly is. I got 300 to 400 words. I'm almost done rewriting this chapter. Good job, Tana. Leilani got almost 2 pages of hard edits. Katie edited her Bible leaf post. Oh, I wonder what a Bible leaf is.
Interesting.
Debbie's going to have a busy day today. She has both short nonfiction and self-branding.
Well, all I have to say is that's 1 day out of the week. And if you're doing both of those, like you're really doing the work to grow
your
business as a writer. Like none of either of those classes is going to be very hands-on, and they're not the type of classes where it's like, tell you to do homework, and it's not like if you do the homework, it's stuff that you'll actually that you would do anyways, and you're going to leave ready to.
If anybody is interested in the self-branding class, don't forget it's not too late to join. It starts today. So you are, you can, if you're in the club, the guild, or the academy, you can go to Teachable, log into your highest level and join.
Let me get the link
and just FYI, if you want to join if you think you're going to join self-branding and you want to be in my Wednesday Academy class, Academy members get half off. So there's that little tidbit. So you could join the Academy first and then join self-branding and get half off of self-branding.
There are a bunch of ninjas
there are a bunch doing both.
Yeah.
So did anyone have any questions about the Academy? I'm really offering this to you guys first because you're here every day and I'm just so proud of you. So it is rare for me to have a fiction spot open. But also this class is also so Wendy said it was tempting and this would be a great fit for Wendy. This is the least expensive way there is to get direct coaching from me, because you will be with me for 2 hours every week in our small group, and you get a one-on-one coaching call with me every quarter. I kind of love that Tana and Katie are talking on the phone. I don't know what's happening there, but I think that's very, very, very.
No.
I got distracted in the middle of my sentence by I'll call you.
I sent Adrienne an email, but do you have? Yeah, we do on Wednesday. That's the class that we're talking about. Is
what is the question?
She said that. Do you have any nonfiction spots open? And I said
yes. On Wednesday, it's a hybrid, so it's nonfiction and I'm adding fiction because that class is just struggling to be viable. There's not enough, there's people in it, but they're not coming. And so it's like, I need to add some people to it. And I'm revamping this particular one by adding some fiction to it, Wendy, but this one is nonfiction and there is an opening in it.
If you're interested, Wendy, I can send you.
We can tell you all the ones that are open.
Yeah,
we're opening in June. We always open up whatever spots because it fills up in November, but stuff happens. Sometimes people have to leave or whatever. And so in June, we always have a few spots, not many, but a few. And so if you, we always open them in June for people who want to give it a try. If this helps you to make a decision, we had a more than 80% retention rate from last year to this year.
Mhm.
These workshops are super powerful.
They are. They're really cool.
Yeah. This year we've had people sign with agents, get their books, publish self-publish their books. In my sci-fi class, every single person finished and or published a book this year.
That's
it's so cool.
Nice.
So this is Tana loves her workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is a really, lots of really cool connections are made in those people really get. I don't know why my Wednesday class is just struggled, but we're gonna make it awesome, and I'd love for you to be part of that. So Kenda loves her peeps. We love her too. Kenda's in my fiction call on Tuesdays. It's interesting to note that a lot of people that are here every single week are in the academy. These are like the most dedicated writers. And they're so talented and man. Yeah. So anyway, email Adrienne. I can't put her link in anymore because I'm on my little sidebar, but if you want to put your email in one more time, Adrienne, I personally would love to have you in that Wednesday class, any of you guys. So email Adrienne for more information.
We also have the link up to join the How to Start Your Novel workshop on Monday. But if you're in the academy or the club or the guild, you have the link on your calendar.
Yeah, on Mondays, 2 p.m. class is How to Start Writing Your Novel. And I have gotten behind. And I'm just going to blame it on having my second COVID shot on Wednesday. I usually email that out on Thursday, and I was a little out of sorts on Thursday. So I'm going to email that out right now. But you guys have access to that. If you're in the club, you can just come.
It's a one-time $10 workshop.
And it's going to be about finding the right spot to start your novel.
You'll leave ready to write.
Ready to write. Not that you guys need that because you're all awesome. All right, that's our 20 minutes, like 6 minutes ago. So I will see you. Oh, I won't see you tomorrow, but Adrienne will, and then I will see you Monday. And tomorrow, don't forget, I have I teach all day on Sunday. So we have Working Writer at noon and the Ninja Write Along which is our big fiction co-working call or writing class at 3 p.m. Eastern. So I'll see you tomorrow if you come to either of those or both. Bye.
Bye.